Yeah, definitely you're right at 100%. So what can I say now? So my only suggestion, I can give you another mathematic games, you know. The only thing that I can say, like I said earlier, for me, I need to put my mind to my players. I need to think about this game. First, we need to win, for sure. We need to win. And if I try to say, oh, maybe 2 goals, maybe 3 goals, maybe something happened during the game. So I need to think about every movies about the game. So this is why I told to you, we need to be focused on our group, our gameplay, and our player, how they feel now at this moment, right now, and tomorrow in the morning, and tomorrow in the afternoon before the game. So I need to check everything. But like I say, me first, and after that my group, and after the game project, and after the game. So we'll see after the game. So please, for me, we need to be focused, just only focus on our game.
How about calling Lulu?
Thank you. I got 2 questions, one for the captain and one for the coach. William, if you look at other groups, 14 points is elimination going into the final game. So, but for us, you know, we still have a chance going in there. Do you feel like it's a miracle for this team that this last game with 14 points, you're still in it? So what is the mindset going into that game tomorrow?
Yeah, I don't spend too much time looking at other groups. You know, that's for me is not interesting at all. From this qualifications, from the games that I've been part of, it's always been an uphill fight, swimming against the stream. We always believed. I've sat here, and I think now 6 times to tell everyone that I believe in us qualifying for the World Cup, and the opportunity has still been there. So we've managed to bring it here, which I think has been a lot of hard work. And yeah, I think we are just going into this last game trying to give our best, and afterwards we're going to have peace with that, you know. So I think all the boys are really focused on putting on the best game possible tomorrow. Playing against Benin is not easy. There's no guarantee. Of course, we're playing against a coach that knows this team very well, worked with for 5 years. So there's so many factors and things that if you spend too much time thinking about all of that, it's going to be a distraction of what we have to do. So we focus on ourselves, like the coach said. Yeah, a miracle. You know, everything has stayed possible. But the only reason it's been like that is because we've worked for it. You know, so it's not been easy. And yeah, we give our best shot, and then hopefully tomorrow there'll be enough for us to qualify. You know, all of us want to be there. You know, you can't sit here and say that the team feels so about it. This is our life as well. This is our history that we're trying to create. So yeah, we are very focused, and if I see the boys down there and the preparation, how it's been. Yeah, we all want to be at the World Cup so badly. So that's what we can try and do tomorrow. Give our best game. And take that minute by minute preparation today, tomorrow, the rest, the focus for the game, and then tomorrow at the end of the game we'll see where we're at. But at least we should be able to look at ourselves and say that we gave everything possible. That's the only thing that we can control, and the only narrative that we should focus on right now.
For the coach,
Okay.
Yeah. So for the coach, I'm going to take you back a little bit. This is the first time that Nigeria has been involved in a qualifying series and drawn 3 games at home. I know you were not here for some of those games, but when you look at the situation that this team finds itself, what do you tell your players, you know, in terms of making sure that for this final game of this series, they get to win it?
So just we need to prepare this game. We try to prepare this game without the pressure. We need to, like I said, every time. This is only a question about the state of mind. The state of mind of the group. Like I said earlier, once again, if we try to think about, or to do some mathematics, to do some think about, or maybe it's not easy, maybe we will lose, or maybe something happen. No, we try to bring the positive mind every time. So it's difficult. It's difficult because, like I said in the last conference press in South Africa, I said this guy, since March, at every game, they are under pressure. So my job now is to bring something positive, to try to relax this player, to try that they understand well what I want, and to find the best solution. But the reality, in the football, like you talk about miracle. So every time the football is like that. It's like the life. So when you deserve something, if you give everything for that, maybe sometimes the football can give you. Every time he will give you, but sometimes he give you tomorrow, in 1 month, in 2 months. But if you continue to work, to believe in something, the football will give you. But now, for sure, we need to have tomorrow. So the only thing that I can say once again is, now for my player, I need to be with you. We need to go to the training session, the reality right now. Once again, because we need to prepare something that we want, and after, be focused together, and the game starts with my fan, with our fan. So we need, and you need, to bring this guy to the victory. This is not a question about only the group. This is the question about everybody. So you need to push this guy. You need to be with this guy positively first, and you will see this guy will play this game, the best game of their lives. But this game starts with you. This is the reality. And my player will follow you. For sure, at 100%.
The Super Eagles will give their very best tomorrow. They need to go and train. So we'll take only 2 more questions. A lady and him. Quickly.
Okay, this is for you, Coach.
Again.
This is Joy and Sports speaking. And my question is, having known that tomorrow's game is very important and decisive for this good team, how prepared is your voice, your team, and what's the team spirit? Are you going into this game with 100% win, or is it going to be a 50-50 mindset? I just wanted to know.
No, they don't want to go. They don't want to go now. This camp was very difficult because we didn't have a lot of training session because of the visa form, because of the flight. We work on only mentally. So, like I said, my first feeling is to bring something positive to my player in the live group. This is the most important thing. This is why I ask you that we need to push this guy. So, first of all, mentally, and for our second training session, I will try and I will put something positive in the game. My feeling about the philosophy that we play tomorrow, and after I do a quick analyze, and maybe I will change something if I see if they don't understand, or if I'm wrong. So and I need to do some adjustment and lot of things. So, like I said, positive attitude, live group together, and it's done.
Thank you. All right, my question is for the captain. My name is Emmanuel from BBC World Service. The atmosphere tomorrow can be a motivation and also can put your team under intense pressure. apart from the fact that you have to do the business on the pitch, the results coming from other centre could also play a factor in how your team perform. How do you as the captain intend to keep your boys focused for the entire duration of the game, avoiding the distractions and ensure that they get the job done at least on home soil?
It's a very difficult job, I think, if you describe that to anyone. Understanding the emotion of this game, understanding the pressure, the intensity, so many different factors. I always try to bring it back to what we can control. So this is not a game that myself, the coach, any of the players or the staff individually is going to win for us, you know. So we need to have a shared responsibility. Everyone has to step up. Everyone has to take responsibility of the day tomorrow. Of course, playing here in the stadium, I would love to see it full. I think that would be a great encouragement for the team, the support that we need for this moment. And you know, but we are playing for ourselves as well. You know, we've believed many times when people didn't believe in us, and we will continue to do so. I hope that tomorrow everyone would appreciate that and supports the team. I'm sure we will be able to hear from the crowd what's happening in the other games. But to be honest, when you're on the pitch and the whistle goes, it's like everything else blocks out. You know, the only time you can really enjoy those moments maybe is when the goal's scored. So I'm hoping we have a lot of moments to enjoy tomorrow. But the rest of the time you're just so focused on your job, and there's so much that we have to do individually to help each other. Also from the side, the players that will be coming in. So there's a lot going on, and I think you have to just try to bring it back to something that's bite-sized that you can process and where you can control. So that's our main focus. Again, starts with the preparation today. How we've been yesterday, we had to obviously catch up on a lot of sleep. It was a disruptive night after the travel. But yeah, I think the boys are in a good spirit, you know, and I trust them. And this is an opportunity for our life. And yeah, like you said, alluded to earlier, for some of us this opportunity won't come around again. So we'll approach it with the best you have, and that's all we can do. I've been doing that all my life, and most of the boys have done as well. So that's what we are getting ready for. So I think you need an element of nervousness, an element of pressure to get the best out of someone, to make sure that you're in your best mental state. But besides that, there also has to be a level of calmness, and I think that comes with understanding that we're going to do it together and trusting in our own ability. And I think if we do that, then tomorrow we'll be able to give our best version, and let's hope that's enough. And Benin will be doing exactly the same, I'm sure. For them it's a great opportunity, but I trust that, you know, if we give our best version and we have the power of Nigeria behind us, that we can do something special. And afterwards we'll see by the crowd if it was enough for the final whistle, and see what happened in the other games.
Thank you very much for coming. All the best tomorrow.